Welcome to Atma Darshanam. As God is unlimited, He has many names: Rama, Krishna, Allah, Buddha, Jesus, but all are one. God is not abstract. He has both the impersonal and the personal aspects to His personality, which is supreme, eternal, blissful, and full of knowledge. Because of our identification and attachment with material energy, such as physical body, sense pleasures, material possessions, and ego, our true spiritual consciousness has been polluted, and like a dirty mirror, it is unable to reflect a pure image. This impermanent body, a bag of bones and flesh, is mistaken for our true self, and we have accepted this temporary condition to be final. Through all ages, great saints have remained as living proof that this non-temporary, permanent state of God can be revived in all living souls. Each soul is potentially divine. A warm welcome and thanks to each and everyone who's listening to this Krishna Katha series with me, Mayuri. How is that one can be all attractive? How is that one can be everyone's favorite? So from practical experience, we can observe that one is attractive due to more wealth, superpowers, fame, beauty and wisdom, and renunciation. One who is in possession of all of these 6 opulences at the same time, who possesses them to an unlimited degree, is understood to be Krishna. Krishna is a historical person who appeared on this earth 5,000 years ago. He stayed on this earth for 125 years and played exactly like a human being. Krishna Katha means narrations about Krishna. There are 2 Krishna Kathas, narrations spoken by Krishna and narrations spoken about Krishna. The Bhagavad Gita is a narration or the philosophy on the science of God spoken by Krishna himself. Srimad Bhagavatam, on the other hand, is the narration about the activities and the pastimes of Krishna. And now, Krishna Katha, Chapter 1. Once the world was overburdened by the unnecessary defense force of different kings, who were actually demons but were posing themselves as the royal leaders. At that time, the whole world became disturbed, and the predominating deity of this earth, known as Bhumi, went to see Lord Brahma to tell all of these calamities that's happening in the earth due to these demoniac kings. Bhumi assumed the shape of a cow and presented herself before Lord Brahma with tears in her eyes. She was upset and was weeping to invoke the Lord's compassion. She narrated the position of the earth, and after hearing this, Lord Brahma became unhappy and wanted to visit Lord Vishnu. Lord Brahma was accompanied by his team along with Lord Shiva, and Bhumi followed. The predominating deity of every planet can see the supreme God of the universe, who is Lord Brahma, whenever there is some disturbance on this planet. And Brahma in turn approaches Vishnu. Brahma approaches Vishnu by not seeing him directly, but by standing on the shore of ocean of milk. There is a planet within this universe called Shweta Dvipa, and on that planet there is an ocean of milk. It is understood from various Vedic literatures that just as there is an ocean of salt water on this planet Earth, there are various kinds of oceans on other planets. Somewhere on the other planet, there is an ocean of milk. Somewhere else, there is an ocean of oil, and somewhere there are oceans of liquor and many other types of liquids. So now Lord Brahma personally sat in meditation, and there was a message transmission from Lord Vishnu to Brahma on the shore of the ocean of milk. Brahma in turn received a message from Lord Vishnu. The message was this: the Supreme Personality would appear on the earth very soon, along with his powerful potencies, to destroy the demons and establish devotees. And the remaining deities should also remain there to assist him. They should all immediately take birth in the family of Yadu dynasty, wherein the Lord would also appear in due course of time. The Supreme God himself would personally appear as the son of Vasudeva. Before his appearance, all the remaining gods, along with their wives, should appear in different families in the world to assist the Lord in executing this mission. The leader of the Yadu dynasty, King Surasena, was ruling over the country known as Mathura as well as the district known as Surasena, which was named after him. On account of the rule of King Surasena, Mathura became the capital city of all the kings of the Yadus. Once upon a time, Vasudeva, the son of Surasena, just after marrying Devaki, was going home on his chariot with his newly wedded wife. The father of Devaki, known as Devaka, had contributed a sufficient dowry because he was very affectionate towards his daughter. He had contributed hundreds of chariots completely decorated with gold equipment. At that time, Kamsa, the son of Ugrasena, in order to please his sister Devaki, had volunteered himself and started driving the horses of Vasudeva's chariot. According to the custom of the Vedic civilization, when a girl is married, the brother takes the sister and brother-in-law to their home. Because the newly married girl may feel too much separation from her father's family, the brother goes with her until she reaches her father-in-law's house. The full dowry contributed by Devaka were 400 elephants fully decorated with golden garlands, 15,000 decorated horses, and 1,800 chariots. He also arranged for 200 beautiful girls to follow his daughter. While the bride and bridegroom were passing along on the chariot, there were different kinds of musical instruments playing along to indicate the auspicious moment. There were conch shells, drums, and kettle drums combined together. They were vibrating a nice concert. The procession was passing very pleasantly, and Kamsa was driving the chariot, where suddenly there was a miraculous sound vibrated from the sky, which especially announced to Kamsa, "Kamsa, you're such a fool. You are driving the chariot of your sister and your brother-in-law, but you do not know that the 8th child of this sister will kill you." Kamsa was the son of Ugrasena of the Bhoja dynasty. It is said that Kamsa was the most demoniac of all the Bhoja dynasty kings. So immediately after hearing the sound from the sky, he caught hold of Devaki's hair and was just about to kill her with his squad. Did Kamsa kill his own sister? Please wait for the next episode to know more.